What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, whew, what's good, y'all? Roll call, roll call. What's up? Hey, just call me Gia. Hey, C Golden, Tracy. What pulls my teeth? China White. Hey, little baby. What's up, Fruit Punch? Diva Law. Hey, boo. What pulls my teeth? I think I said that already. What pulls my teeth? Hey, Below. Brianna. What's up, Ebs? Hey, what's up, Trish? Miss Trisha P. Lock Queen. Hello, everybody. Everybody, a special shout out to my mods who are, as always, lit up in green. Thank you guys for being here, and I appreciate y'all so much. Um, a couple of things. As you guys can see, the book club is back. I told y'all the book club would be back. I just, I got sidetracked for a little while. But the book club is back. And let me go ahead and let you guys know the book that I think I already told y'all verbally, but let me go ahead and put up the book that we will be reading for. Oh, hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Uh, so I had to call. I had to call customer service last night, child, because y'all know that I told y'all my thing wasn't saving and all that good stuff. What the heck? I was on the phone with customer support, with customer service until about, it was almost 11 o'clock last night. Shout out for the wait, see, this is what we talking about, y'all. This is oh gosh. Okay, y'all. Give me a second. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this thing. Okay. So what he had to do was, so the good news is it wasn't anything that I did because I thought I had done it. I think it was just something. I think it was just something was messed up. Like I said, I think I just got a lemon child. Sometimes you just, what is going on with this thing? Yeah. Oh my God. Let me try this one more time. See, it's showing that it's there. Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. So I'm saying all this because I'm still. What he ended up having to do was, you know how you have a profile on your computer. He ended up having to create a whole new profile on my computer because he tried everything. He was downloading drives. He was deleting, moving. I mean, because you know how they take over your computer and they start doing their own thing. And I was just sitting here like, and he was. I don't know what he all did, but I mean, I don't know what all he did, but I know that he tried his best, child. He tried his best and he could not get it to work. So he ended up just starting a whole new, he said, all right, I just got to start a whole new, okay, y'all. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Y'all, okay. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me come back to y'all then. Let me just come back to y'all. I'm gonna just have to share my screen. So, huh? I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. Somebody at my door. Lord have mercy. Oh, hey, sweetheart. Hey, how you doing? I think so. Happy New Year to you. I think she's here. I don't remember her leaving. Lord have mercy. Okay, we got a whole lot of ghetto stuff going on at the beginning of this live. Let me start over. Hi, everybody. How you guys doing? Anybody that came in during this whole situation, my apologies. So listen, what I was explaining was yesterday I couldn't get my camera to record. So I had to call customer service. I don't know what he did, but he ended up having to create a whole new profile for me. And so now I can get the camera to record. I got that. I got that figured out. And so he was trying to like combine the two accounts and give me one account again on my computer. But I had so much data saved. He was like, this is going to take like 3 hours. And like I said, by that time, it was already like 10 o'clock. It was after 10. So he said, well, can I call you back tomorrow? And I was like, sure. And I said, during that time, I can delete a bunch of stuff because a lot of the stuff I don't need. I just, it was too late last night for me to figure out what I needed and what I didn't need. So I spent all morning deleting a bunch of stuff. So hopefully, I had set the callback for today, but I had to reschedule. So the callback is going to be tomorrow, where he's going to combine everything, and hopefully it won't take that long because I've deleted a lot of stuff. Hey, Miss Ray X, how you doing, baby? I've deleted a lot of stuff. So, but the problem is now I'm trying to save a picture. And I keep saving the picture and it's showing me that the picture is there. But every time I try to go in and find the picture, it's not coming through. So I have no idea what's going on. Now I'm getting like frustrated because it's showing me that the picture is there. But again, it's saving in places like right here. I open it up and it's right here. Y'all. What's up? What's up, parole officer? All right, y'all. So anyway, so I say all that to say it is not showing me. Every time I try to open it up on, it's not there. I don't know where it's saving to because it keeps showing that the picture is saved, but every time I look at it, it's not showing anything. Oh, y'all. I'm so not computer savvy. If the picture ain't where I thought it is, I don't know how to find it. And I don't know why it's not showing up where I say it is. I mean, maybe it's on the other side. Maybe it's saving. No, it can't be saving to the other side. Because it's only showing 2 pictures. Y'all, I'm sorry. So anyway, that's what's going on with that. So I'm trying to show y'all the picture of the book. I'm just going to have to do a screen share because it is not letting me. I've saved that picture 3 times. And it's not showing it to me. So I'm just have to. What's up, Miss Honey? Oh, thank you, baby. Yeah, I'm safe. I'm good. Did they bring my groceries? Child, listen, I don't even want to talk to. Listen, we're going to listen. Let me just share my screen real quick, y'all. So I can show y'all the book because this is getting on my nerves now. Here it is right here. So this is the book. I've been trying to save this picture right here and that picture. Both of those pictures I have saved. I have literally saved those pictures. They are there. But when I go back, they're not there. I don't know how to describe it any other way. But the book is called As the Wicked Watch. It is by Tamron Hall. So we're going to start. I'm going to give everybody I'm going to give everybody about a week or so to order the book. They have it on Amazon. They have it on Kindle. They have it on paperback and on hardback. Although the paperback was more expensive than the hardback when I looked on Amazon. But y'all know the library got the book, child. And I told y'all before, there are a lot of online apps where you can, I know I use Overdrive, which is an app I have on my phone that's connected to my library card. And it's connected to, it's connected to my library card. So I can go onto the app and I can check out books just like I would check them out from the library, but I check out the ebook and it stays on your Kindle for the same amount of time as you're supposed to have it if you had checked it out from the library. So I forgot what it is now. If it's 2 weeks, if it's a month, whatever it is. And as long as there's no waiting list, you can renew the book from the app. So you don't, this book has been out for a couple of months. So it may be available. It may not be the same demand as before, right? It may not be the same demand. You know what? That's a good idea. Boo-bye. Let me see. She said search by the name. That's a good idea. Let me search by the name. Nope, it's still not coming up. Anyway, when I talk to the guy tomorrow, I'll ask him because, again, I know the picture is saved on the... Okay, so right now I have 2 profiles on my computer. I know the picture is saved on my other profile because I did the thumbnail for this live when I was still logged in under my other profile. But this is the new profile, and for whatever reason, the picture is there. I see the picture, but every time I go back in to try to bring the picture up, it's showing that the picture's not there. So I've tried to save it to pictures. I've saved it in different places, and it's not there where I save it. But then when I go to try to save the picture again, it'll say this picture already exists. Do you want to override? And I'm like, well, if the picture already exists, where the hell is it? Anyway. And I'm sure it's something real simple that somebody who knows something about computers can show me. But anyway, that's why, honestly, y'all, that is why I don't want to get a MacBook, because I barely know how to use this. I don't have the energy to learn how to use a whole new computer. Listen, I know that's going to sound crazy, but y'all, I don't know if I feel like learning how to use something new. That's like if I were to go to an Android after having an iPhone for 10 years. I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just saying which one I know. I'm just saying, nope, it's not in my downloads either. I looked at my downloads because it's saying that it's saved to this PC. But when I go to this PC, it's not there. So then I tried to save it to my pictures. It said it was saved, but when I went back into my pictures, it ain't there. I don't know. I might have to overload the picture. I tried that too, Lauren. I did. It said it was saved. And when I went back in, it's not there. But anyway, it's showing that it's there. But then I don't even know what that is, Mia. What is quick access? Am I searching by? I'm just saving it off. Listen, y'all. Y'all asking me complicated questions. I'm telling y'all, I'm a 5-year-old when it comes to this. I just saved the picture, and it's always where I save it to. I don't know nothing about what you saying, Miss. I mean, I know what that is, Miss Honey, but I don't change the format. I just save it the way it is on the internet. I right-click save. I name the picture, and it's there. I don't be doing all of that. I know what you're saying, a JPEG and all that, but I don't change any of that. So if it's saving differently, I don't know nothing about that. Girl, my son's scholarship payment is still pending. They just sent me $20. I'm sorry. Look, I said $20. $2,000 tuition due Monday. I might have to go to OnlyFans. Girl, you better get them Listen, you better get them foot pictures. You better get them foot pictures together. Yeah, so honestly, y'all, I appreciate all y'all suggestions, but I'm telling you, I'm saving the picture and it's saying that the picture is there. But child, I figured out. But that's the book. I was trying to put the picture up so I could have it as an overlay, but it won't let me do it. I'll figure it out. Like, one thing I can't. Let me tell you one thing. Now, you might have to explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old, okay? I'm going to give y'all that. But once I figure it out, and I will sit here until I figure it out. Once I get off this live, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure out what the problem is. I promise y'all that. I'm undefeated. Now, it takes me a while, and I'm a little slow on the uptake, okay? But once I figure it out, I'm good. And I'm going to sit here until I figure it out. So, right, I see 20,000. I see 20,000, baby. I wish. When you open File Explorer, the option over the folders is quick access. It shows most recent files. When I open File Explorer. I don't even know what File Explorer is. Sorry. Y'all talking. Listen. I don't think y'all understand how remedial I am. I don't know what you're talking about when you say quick access. I don't know what you're talking about. Like I said, if somebody shows me, I'm good. Once I figure it out, I'm good. But doing it cold, like I said, I don't know why it's not saving where I have it. That's all. Click on the day in your life and you should see all the files from today. I don't have no day in the life. Day in your file. What? I don't even know what that is, boo-bye. Check. Right. Okay. The folder in the bottom of my screen. Right. Okay. So when I look at the folder in the bottom of my screen, it is showing that it's there, right? The picture is there. But when I go into StreamYard and I try to download it into StreamYard, it's saying the picture's not there. That's what I'm saying. So I got that part right. It's showing me the picture it's saying that it's there. I see it. But when I go into StreamYard, when you're in StreamYard, there's a place where you can to do the overlays, you upload the picture, right? So like when I do my Project Runway, like these are all pictures that I've uploaded, right? Into StreamYard. When I do that, that's a picture I've uploaded. All of these are pictures that I've uploaded, right? So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to upload it just like this. But when I go into the same place that I always upload my pictures and I look in the same place where it say those pictures are, baby, it ain't there. So I don't know if that's a StreamYard problem or if it's a me problem. And I won't know until I get off of here and I play around with it. I don't know if it's a StreamYard issue I don't know. I don't think it's a StreamYard issue. I really think it's where the picture is going issue. And like I said, I'll figure it out, y'all. I mean, I appreciate everybody's help, but I'll figure it out, y'all. That's what I'm going to probably have to do is save it to, let me try that. Let me try to save it to my desktop. Am I logged in with no, this is supposed to be the new profile. But that I understand. Okay, all right, y'all. Let's get on with the story. I appreciate y'all help because let's get on with the show. I'll figure it out, y'all. I will definitely listen. I'm undefeated. I will figure it out. I ain't gonna let it. I'm gonna figure it out because I'm gonna get frustrated. I'm gonna figure it out. Let me try this. Let me save it as a desktop. Let me see. Save image as. Let me save it to my desktop. Let me see what happens if I save it to the desktop. All right, now let me try to put it in StreamYard. Let me see. It's not there. I saved it to my desktop. I'm going into StreamYard. It's not there. Let me see. All files. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it is there. Nope. It's not there. Oh, you know what? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I think I might have figured out what the problem was. Hold on. Okay. I saved it as a desktop and I found it. So I don't know. When I get off of here, I'll play around with it and I'll figure out what I'm doing wrong. Because again, I accept the fact that it's probably human error. Please know that I accept the fact that it is probably human error. But we have hijacked the show long enough on my non-computer skills. All right. Here's the book. Here is the book, okay? So we're going to, today is Wednesday. I'm going to give everybody a week. If you want to participate, I have pinned the book club channel. It is ReallyB_1 or ReallyBTV_1. I have pinned that link. So if you want to join the book club, please go ahead and click that link and follow and subscribe to the channel. And we will be doing all book club things over there. So starting next week, we will start discussing this book, okay? Starting next week. But that is the book club book. Thank you, everybody, for your help and me figuring it out. And like I said, I'm undefeated now. Again, I'm a little slow on the uptake, but I am undefeated, okay? I'm going to figure it out. All right. Yeah, I'm going to figure it out, y'all. I'm going to figure it out. Now, Holy Spirit, activate! When you search a file at the type where it says type as file, last modified, or date saved. Okay, I'll check that when I get off of here. This is Geek Squad customer service in the live chat. I know that's right. Listen, y'all definitely got my back. Y'all definitely got my back. Honey. Yes, honey. This is a lot. Right. This is a lot on one. Right. It could be that YouTube is blocking me. Child. Well, thank you, Cam, for the suggestion of saving it to the desktop. Again, I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll figure out what the problem is. Listen, I will figure out what the problem is. I'm undefeated. Now, again, I'm slow. You might have to explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old. But when I get it, bitch, I got it. Once I get it, I got it. That's it. Okay. Moving on, y'all. Moving on. So somebody asked me about my groceries. Listen. People just don't want me to be great this week. People just don't want me to be great this week. No. It may have defaulted to your pictures. I'm gonna play around with it when I get off of here, y'all. I'm definitely gonna do it. Because again, the picture is there. I see it. So I know the picture's saved. It's there. I see it. But y'all. And push come to shove, like I said, I have a call back with the guy tomorrow. So push come to shove, I have a call back with the guy tomorrow, and I'll ask him, and we'll figure it out together on the phone. So I called Safeway this morning about my damn groceries. After I got on the phone with the people and got transferred to the other people, and then they transferred me back, and then the person took my name and walked back over to the department because he was like, I don't know why they not picking up the phone, but let me walk over there and find out what happened to your groceries. I finally get somebody on the phone, and they say to me, oh, that order was canceled. Was somebody going to tell me that my order was canceled? Because the last email that I received from y'all said, your delivery has been delayed. We will email you when it's available. When it's on its way. They said, oh, well, it looks like all of the deliveries have been canceled because of the weather. I said, I understand that. I said, and let's be clear, I'm okay with the fact that you canceled my order because I understand that, one, the weather was really bad on Monday, and I didn't even expect nobody to bring me no groceries on Monday. And two, I understand that the grocery store was basically ransacked and it wasn't shit there. So I understand all of that. Here's my problem. Y'all didn't tell me. I have been sitting here waiting for my groceries. So I went back to Walmart because they calling for snow again tomorrow night, child. They calling for another 4 inches tomorrow night, okay? Tomorrow night into Friday morning. So listen, y'all, I got a tight schedule tomorrow, okay? I got a tight schedule tomorrow. No, it wasn't Wally World, honey. It wasn't Wally World. So I went on and I put my order in with Walmart. The good news is I can get, it looks like the other Walmarts might have stepped their game up a little bit because remember I told y'all that I couldn't go to the Walmart close to me. Now I can. Now I can go to the Walmart that's a little bit closer to me. It's still not the closest Walmart to my house, but it's a lot closer than the one I used to go to. So this is what I got to do, y'all. So y'all know I'm working from home the rest of this week. We working from home. So I don't have a class tomorrow morning, right? My schedule is light tomorrow morning. So I schedule my grocery pickup for 9 o'clock. So I get up in the morning, I go down there and pick up my groceries, get home, be ready to teach my classes. And then as soon as my class is over, baby, I got to go to the hairdresser because look at this. This has been a mess for a minute now. For about a week, my hair's been a mess, okay? So, baby, because I was going to go on Monday. On Tuesday. I was like, well, I'll get through the weekend because I couldn't go this weekend. I had back-to-back stuff going on this weekend. It was New Year's and all of that. So I said, I ain't got no parties to go to or nothing, child. I just go get my hair done on Tuesday. Well, we know what happened yesterday and with the weather and stuff. So I already talked to my hairdresser. She said I could come tomorrow. So baby, I got to get up in the morning, go get my groceries, come home, teach my classes, and then run to the hairdresser and be back here to do a live. Because I believe tomorrow, myself, Lil Baby, and Yocrates are going live to talk about these Real Housewives of Miami folks, child. Wally World been delayed too. I hope they be ready on time. Oh, please let them be ready on time. Ain't nobody got time for that. The good thing I do like about Walmart is I let them know that I'm on my way, and they'll I'm going to the app and I basically activate saying I'm leaving my house, and there's a tracker. So they know how far I am from where I say I'm on my way to how long it's going to take me to get to their location. And usually I've never, let me knock on some wood, child, because the way my week been going, but I've never had to wait. Like usually when I pull in, and then once I pull in, I have to let them know what number space I'm in. It usually, as soon as I put my space in saying I'm there, they're coming out with my groceries. So looks good. My hair looks good, but I know what you mean. It probably doesn't feel. No, my hair look a mess. But thank you, Raphael. But baby, this is a whole mess right here. I'm sick of YouTube today. No notification all day. Oh, I'm sorry, Yana. But you know what? They might be tripping with the orders because again, they probably out of a bunch of stuff. But they said I could come. So listen, y'all keep y'all fingers crossed for me tomorrow, so I have my groceries so I can start my damn cleanse. Okay. Plus, it's supposed to snow again, so I need to have some groceries in the house because, child, we ain't had nothing in this house. Okay, we ain't had nothing in this house on Monday because I ain't think it was gonna snow. I ain't gonna lie, they got me. I ain't think it was gonna stick. I knew it was gonna snow. I didn't think it was gonna stick. Anyway, y'all. So listen. It took me a whole 30 minutes to get through all that. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna have to edit that first part out. Y'all know I ain't editing nothing. Okay, so the Walmart needs to deliver like all the ones here. They could have saved you a whole trip by running out of the Walmart doesn't deliver to me. It does not deliver to me. Now, they did give me the option of shipping. They'll mail me my groceries. They did give me that option of shipping. I ordered groceries from Aldi on Friday, and they delayed my order to Sunday. Woo! Yeah. So, yeah. So, there's that. All right. So, what about Target? What, as far as Target, I cannot break up with Walmart. No, ma'am, not now. I cannot break up with Walmart. Why you want me to break up with Walmart? The only thing, listen, I very seldom, that's the only thing I do with Walmart is pick up groceries. I don't shop at Walmart. I ain't stepped foot in a Walmart, and I couldn't tell you when the last time I went inside of a Walmart. Is there an update on that I-95 madness? I saw some people saying that jobs were making them use PTO for missing work. That's ignorant. I mean, there's some jobs that probably were making people use PTO, but that's ignorant as hell because that made nationwide news. Coco and her son were in it. The singer from SWV, her son were in it. Coco and her son were in it. The Senator Tim Kaine, he was stuck in it. Child, it was all kinds of people in that stuff. What's up, peace, love? Hey, boo. What about going to pick up your food in person? Child, yes, I'm going to get my groceries tomorrow morning. Going to get my groceries. And you know what I thought about after I did all that with the groceries? I still stuck to the stuff I need for the cleanse. I ain't getting nothing for the snow. You know, you need that good comfort food for the snow. So, because I'm not going to start my cleanse tomorrow. I'm probably going to start the cleanse this weekend. So, I'm probably still stop by the 7-Eleven and get some junk food, child. Walmart issues credits when they delayed with processing orders. I look forward to the delay. Run me my money. I know that's right. Well, listen, thank you for letting me know that, because if my groceries are delayed tomorrow, I will definitely because like I told you, I'm on a tight window tomorrow. I gotta run, go get my groceries and get home. I'm on a tight schedule. Okay. I'm on a tight schedule tomorrow. I gotta get back here for maturing. So I'll be here ready to teach maturing. So, all right, y'all. Well, yesterday we had was it yesterday or the day before yesterday, child? We had this whole conversation about Martell, Coleslaw, and the interview with Tasha K. Now listen, Tasha K is living her best life right now because she had 32,000 people in that chat for that interview. 32,000 people. And she said there have been over 3,000 videos made on YouTube with that, either the hashtag or the title or whatever. Because, there's a way that she can filter and she can follow. Because, Tasha K be dropping in people's chats. She was in Scotty's chat the other night, baby. And I've seen her drop in other people's chat just because her name is in the title. Now, she ain't never dropped in my chat. But she dropped in other people's chat just because her name is in the title, baby. So that video is definitely garnering a lot of conversation. Chipotle hot wings and cream spinach and onions. What? That's random as hell. You just typed in your dinner. So, y'all, Coleslaw went live. There's an old saying, and I'm going to mess it up. I know I'm going to mess up this saying, but there's an old saying, and I'm going to paraphrase it because I know I'm going to mess up the exact pronunciation. I mean, y'all know what I'm saying. It says, better to keep your mouth shut and let people think you're a fool rather than open your mouth and prove them right. Listen, she need to just stop. What's up, Alikala? She need to just stop. Now, she went live, and people in the chat kept trying to tell her that she was using the term likeness incorrectly. People were trying to tell her that she was using that wording incorrectly, that people that on TV is not using her likeness, okay? She is trying to, and I think she means her story or something, but people kept trying to tell her that she was using it incorrectly. Baby, bless her heart. Every time somebody tried to tell her she was using it incorrectly, she would block them. That's a pure, that's a genuine, a sure indication that she knows she wrong, child, because she would block them. And she said, well, if they not using my likeness, why they can't stop talking about me then? Baby, that's not what that means. Words mean things. And I'm going to need you to Google it. That's it. Remove all doubt. There you go. There you go. Listen, ma'am, baby, sweetheart, dear, that is not what using your likeness means. That is not what that term means, ma'am. Using your likeness don't have nothing to do with the fact that they're telling your story. And they're not telling your story. They're telling their story that you are a part of. You were the side chick for 7 years. If they're talking about his affair, of course they're talking about you. You weren't the only woman that he slept with. But guess what? You're the one that kept coming back. You are the one that kept coming back. So I don't even remember them actually saying that woman's name. And whenever there was a picture, they blurred her out of the picture. But I don't remember them saying that woman's name. I remember her being called a peasant. I remember Martell, the man that you was sleeping with, calling you a peasant. Now, I remember that. But I don't remember them calling your name on the show. And I damn sure don't remember ever seeing your picture on the show. The closest thing we got to you was when they showed your car. I remember them showing your car that Martell bought you. Allegedly. Well, she did know the definition of a two-parent. Right, she didn't know the definition of a two-parent household. She don't know what likeness means. And every time somebody tried to explain to her that she was using it incorrectly, baby, she blocked them. Yeah. She just... Listen, she just keeps proving that she's not the brightest crayon in the box. She's not. And, I really want her to just be quiet. I just want her to be quiet. If she really graduated from nursing school, you can take your boards anytime. Well, the thing is, I don't know, y'all. Let me say this because I don't know. She said she graduated. I won't there. I don't know. But this is what I will say about her either graduating or not graduating from nursing school. She's saying that the stress from the show and from her being put out there stopped her from finishing and taking her boards, and that now she's lost her love for nursing. And so she's now running her online clothing boutique, which she said she always wanted to do. Now, I don't know who goes to school for 5 years for nursing when they really just want to run an online clothing boutique. But who the fuck am I to tell people what their dreams are? I don't know. Child, yeah, she said she was mad at Oprah because why would Oprah let this kind of show on her channel? First of all, Oprah don't own no more, y'all. Oprah don't own it. Discovery Network own. Okay? Oprah owns shares in OWN, so she can keep getting a check from OWN. But that is not her network. She is not in charge of programming. Oprah probably couldn't tell you 5 shows that's on her damn network, okay? Probably couldn't tell you 5 shows. Second of all, even if Oprah was still in charge of the network and was running it on a day-to-day basis, Oprah don't care about you. Oprah don't care about you. Now, I don't know Oprah, but I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say that Oprah don't care about you. I'm just going to say that. Now, I don't know Oprah either. But I do not think that in the grand scheme of running a network, Oprah would give a damn about you and your story. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. That's just how I feel. Now, I could be wrong. Now, if y'all think I'm wrong, y'all go on and put it in the chat that y'all think I'm wrong. She's a child mentally. She ain't no child physically. That girl 30 years old. Now mentally, she's acting like a child. I agree. But she's 30 years old. Got 2 children. She was grown enough to have an affair with a married man for 7 years. That's all I'm going to say. Now, I give y'all, she was 24 when she started the affair. So, she was young then. But, baby, she's 30. She's giving me, I don't eat meat because I'm a veterinarian. Okay. I'm not expecting anything or anyone. I don't know who's at the door, ma'am. Maybe it's a delivery. I don't know. Tasha K played in that girl's face. She did. No, she has a child before Martell. Abby said, "I'm 100% sure Oprah don't know who you are." Yeah, I'm 100% sure. That was she was talking about her parents when her mom. Oh, her mama's side chick too. Oh, well, listen, that's all. If that's true, I don't know if it's true or not. But if that's true, then that's all I need to know. If your mama was a side chick, then of course you don't think there's nothing wrong with being a side chick, because that's all you've ever known is to be a side chick. I'm just saying. Who was at the door? Oh, for you? Yeah. Of course. Of course. Child. I did order me another pair of shoes today. I ordered them when I got home. I saw them at the store, but they didn't have the color I wanted, so I ordered them when I got home. No, I got a pair of boots today. I ordered a pair of shoes. I was trying to figure it out because when she was talking about a 2-parent household, child. Remember, she grew up in a 2-parent home with a single mother, child. When she said, "Give me my phone, I'm going to call Melody," I died. Listen, she died too. When Tasha K told that girl to bring her phone because she was getting ready to call Melody, baby, you saw she picked up that phone. She was texting Martell. I bet you $5 she was texting Martell. What I'm supposed to do now? She getting ready to call Melody. Because again, you are not going to convince me that the two of them are not in cahoots. And that whole interview was a ploy to get on the show. That whole interview was a ploy to get on the show. Nobody going to convince me differently. Nobody is going to convince me differently. That whole interview was a ploy to get on the show. The way she's not embarrassed by her action indicates her upbringing is likely questionable. I'm just saying she certainly don't seem to think there's nothing wrong with it. In terms of butchering the language, she fits right in with a couple of other people on the show. Yeah, I said it well. When apples fall off the tree, they lay underneath the branch. You better say it again for the people in the bag. I like that. I never heard it say it like that before. I like that, Vovo. I'm still in that. I'm telling you now, I'm still in it. Oh, don't do me like that. She told us you ain't gonna remember it. Don't do me. I'm gonna remember it. I like that. I like the way that was said. I'm gonna remember it. Don't do me like that. When apples fall off the tree, they lay underneath the branch. I like it. But yeah, so then Martell went live. He's in the mall shopping for the kids. It was his birthday, and he was in the mall. He said that, it got cold. And so he had to buy the kids some winter clothes and some winter shoes because he thought that they were just going to have a mild winter, honey. So he was at the mall getting them some stuff, honey. Listen. And then he went on to talk about how he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. Martell, let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you, sir. You're not a nice guy. And here's why you're not a nice guy. It's not because you cheated on your wife. Because for some people, that's enough. Abby would say, that's enough for me to say he's not a nice guy. But for me, I'm not going to say just because you cheated on your wife. Because you know what? People make mistakes. People make bad. Well, that ain't even a mistake. You willfully cheated on your wife for 7 years. People do bad things, but it doesn't make them a bad person, right? But here's why you're a bad guy. Here is why you are a bad guy. It's because of the way you treated your wife in your infidelity. The fact that you tried to gaslight that woman and make it seem like it was her fault. The fact that you on national television repeatedly tried to embarrass that woman and say that the reason why you cheated on her is because she would not give you fellatio. Okay? The fact that you repeatedly embarrassed that woman on national television and went back to your side piece over and over and over again and had her looking like a whole fool out here in these streets. The fact that you are a chauvinist and you even told her that the fact that you were able to maintain an outside relationship all the while maintaining your marriage, and the fact that you were always there and that you took care of your kids and that you took care of her meant that it should have been okay for you to cheat on your mistress. The fact that you repeatedly told that woman that the old folks told you that your problem was that you married a wife who didn't understand that it was okay for you to have an outside relationship as long as it didn't affect the inside of your home, okay? You are a bad guy because you got the woman pregnant not once, not twice, but 3 times, which means that you were running the risk of bringing something home to your wife because you were shooting up the club. Let's be clear, sir. There are a lot of reasons why you are not a nice guy, and it has nothing to do with the fact that you cheated on your wife. It's all about everything you did after you cheated on your wife. Okay? If you have to keep telling people what you are, well... Wait a minute. Hold on. Baltimore high school student passes 3 classes in 4 years, ranks near the top half of the class with a 0.13 GPA. What? Child. I'm sorry, that's an old thing. Hold on. But Miss Honey, I can see you. I see you, Miss Honey. I don't know what's going on. What do you want me to see? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Honey. What is it that you want me to see, baby? What am I missing? I'm sorry, Miss Honey. Whatever you want me to see, baby, I'm not seeing it. I don't know. I'm sorry, babe. Do y'all really think? No, she's not the only one. And that's my point. That's what I'm saying. It ain't even because he cheated on her once. It's because of everything he did, the totality of what he did to his wife. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even about the one time, because child know he cheated on her. He been cheating on her since they got married. Because listen, I told y'all this before. Melody was never his forever. It was never, ever, ever about Melody being the one. It was about Melody being the one that was going to get him what he wanted, meaning he saw that Melody was the one that was going to take him to where he wanted to be as far as the lifestyle, as far as them being a mover and shaker, as far as them, having a little bit of money. Like, that's what he saw in Melody. Let's be clear. It was never about Melody being the one and only, because in one of their arguments, this is how I know that Martell is full of shit. Because in one of their arguments, when Martell brought up the whole her not giving him head again, her response was, I never did that before we got married. So what made you think it was going to change? So my thing is, so you using it as an excuse. First of all, let's be clear. It's still not an excuse. But let's assume for a minute that's his excuse. The fact that this woman said that not only did she never give you head before y'all got married, you knew she wasn't going to do it after y'all got married, then stop using that as the reason why you cheated on that woman. Stop doing that. Monique's trainer has a better chance at being on Love and Marriage to DMV. Listen, she ain't never going to be on. Well, never is a strong word, but let me say, Melody never has any intention of letting that woman on the show. What's up, Miss Boatwright? Well, good. I'm glad you're here. Pour you one, girl. Sit on down. Listen, and I think that's what Martell thought too. Because listen, I've been like this. I don't think that Martell ever had any intention of being faithful to Melody. I think when Martell said to her that the old guys told him that it's okay for him to cheat as long as he can take care of both households, or I'm paraphrasing, but to something to that extent, that's when you should have known. That's when you should have known his mentality. Martell never had any intention of being faithful to Melody. And listen, any woman that he gets involved in moving forward, please be warned, he's unapologetic, which means he'll do it again. There is nothing in Martell Holt that is apologetic about what he did to Melody or even Ariana at this point. He's unapologetic. So if he doesn't think he did anything wrong, he will continue to do it. So any woman that he gets involved with, listen, if he's not faithful to the mother of his 4 children, after she provided a lifestyle, I mean, they did it for each other, but after they built this great life together and this huge, situation, they on national television, and he, Martell is dead wrong, but Melody had to wake up too, and it damn sure shouldn't took all these years and 3 kids to wake up. That's a problem. And but listen, I'm gonna say this. I've been trying not to put Melody because I've just been focusing on Ariana and Martell. But y'all know I've given y'all my 2 cents on Melody in the past. I've told y'all how I felt about Melody Holt in the past. Again, I told y'all, I had a little inside scoopity scoop on some of the things that was going down, and Melody allowed stuff to go on longer than I think she would have had there not been money involved. Had they still been just 2 teachers making it, remember, both of them were teachers before they got into real estate and building houses and stuff. If both of them were still 2 teachers, living paycheck to paycheck, making it work, Melody would have left his ass. But when you have a business that makes a lot of money to consider, it makes you think about some things differently. I'm not saying that other people wouldn't do it, y'all. I ain't getting into what other people would or would not do. I'm just saying I think Melody's thought process was a little different. I know men that had 2 homes like that exactly. Listen. We know it's a whole lot of men, and we don't find out about their other lives until they die, child, because they were able to maintain. One reason he's unapologetic is because she has never left before. We teach them how to treat us. I really believe she would be together if they weren't on TV. Well, no, I'm gonna put a caveat on that. SDK, she did leave him. They had broken up. They were not together when the show got picked up. When they shot the pilot and they shot the show, they were together. By the time Carlos reached back out to them and said that he was going to pick the show up, Melody told Carlos that they weren't together, and Carlos told her, well, y'all got to figure it out. and they got back together for the show. When they started filming the show, they weren't even living together. When Martell is talking about when Melody was cheating on him or whatever, that was when Melody had moved out. Mel's perfect storyline next season would be for her to start dating. Well, she got a man. Right, she was right. They were, and I agree with you, SCK, from the point of view of they're one of those couples that play that makeup to breakup. They play those makeup to breakup games. I give you credit. You absolutely right about that. But they have broken up now. Do I think Melody would have gone back had there not been a TV show? I think I just kind of said that. I think so. I think Melody, him having the child, I think was just like, I think that was the straw that broke the camel's back for her. Yeah, they said Melody. Listen, I ain't gonna say I watched the video, but they said I saw somewhere that Melody got herself a man child. Now I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I had heard. Shout out to the 141 people in the chat. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and go on and hit that like bell. Appreciate you. It is free 99, okay? Both of them are free 99. I also think Melody was planning on leaving because when they divorced, she never had a loss of income. Yeah, I'm going to say this. Melody definitely used the situation to her advantage and set herself up to be okay. Definitely did that. Miss Chalet's grandmother used to tell her, "Don't leave Dre because the next man was gonna be her and cheat on her." Yeah, that's some. A lot of them old folks had the very toxic very toxic advice because that's what they were taught. But again, a lot of times women stayed in abusive situations. One, because they didn't have a lot of resources that they have for abused women that they have today. They didn't have a lot of shelters. They didn't have, the laws weren't in their favor. Once upon a time, the law stated that that a husband could not rape his wife. There's no such thing as rape in a marriage because that was a part of a husband's right to be able to have sex with his wife whenever he wanted to. So, when you couldn't go to the police and say, "Hey, my husband did that to me last night," because they would say there's no such thing. That's not illegal. So a lot of times women stayed because there weren't a lot of options. And I'm not saying that nobody stayed. That ain't what I'm saying, because women did leave. But I'm just saying it was hard. It was a lot harder than it is these days. The police would show up and the police wouldn't take the man out of there. They say, "Oh, it's just they just having a little spat. Oh, it's no big deal." The woman could have a black eye, a busted lip, and some more stuff, and the police wouldn't do anything. So it was a lot harder in our grandparents' generation. You know what I'm saying? And again, like you said, they did give that advice, like, listen, the next man gonna treat you just as bad. You might as well stay with the devil you know. I have a cousin who divorced her husband over 20 years ago because he hit her. To this day, my aunt still tells people outside of the family that they were happily married. See what I'm saying? I think if Martell would have stopped sleeping with Coleslaw, Mel would have forgiven him, I think you meant, and moved on and used the show as her exit plan. I'm going to say this. Melody, I think, in hindsight, when I go back to that first, I told y'all the other day, when I go back to that first episode of the first season, and Melody threw that little bloop in at the end of this episode talking about men cheating, either A, that was Melody's way of setting Martell up and opening up the storyline about his infidelity. Because remember, off camera, Melody and Martell agreed they weren't going to talk about the cheating. They had agreed they weren't going to talk about it. If y'all go back and look at those first couple of episodes, Martell is blindsided because they had agreed they weren't going to discuss it on camera. They were going to play the perfect little power couple, da-da-da-da-da. But either A, Melody decided this was going to be her way out, or B, her and Carlos cooked it up, and this was the beginning of the Carlos Melody team thing, right? I think she said it hoping that it would be embarrassing and that he would be embarrassed and stop. Maybe. Look how Tina Mama told, like, where she was at. Tina who? Tina from Mary Mary? Who? Tina Mama who? Tina Turner Mama? Oh, about Ike. Maybe you're talking about Tina Turner Mama. Yeah, Tina Turner Mama told her, go on, stay with Ike. They would tell them to talk and walk or sleep in separate beds. Hey to the elder, hey. Yeah, I think, and I mean, at the end of the day, too, y'all, we see it all the time. People listen, Melody love that man. And at the end of the day, people leave when they're ready to leave. Like, you can't, it's easy for us to tell somebody when it's time for them to leave, but people leave when they're ready to leave. And Melody loved that man. Melody loved her husband. And people leave when they're ready to leave. You know? I mean, she clearly was trying to make it work. She'd have messed around and had another baby by him after all of this. After the TV show, after all of this, her ass messed around and got pregnant again. So... Well, speaking of storylines, Porsha moved to her new house today, y'all. You think that was the beginning of the Carlos Melody Avengers team up? So Porsha then turned her house over to her mama. Now, mind you, her mama was already living there, but I guess her mama get to move into the master suite now, okay? And Porsha and Simon have moved into their $7 million home in Sandy Springs. Now, she's moving from Duluth, Georgia to Sandy Springs, Georgia. Now, I know where Sandy Springs is. I have a friend that lives in Sandy Springs. They'll live in a gated community in a $7 million home. But it's not too far outside of Atlanta. It's a nice little suburb. It's closer than Duluth. It is definitely closer to Atlanta than Duluth. Because I know where Duluth is, because that's where we stayed the last time we went down to Atlanta. That's where Lenithia's is, where Nene's little lounge is. Now, that's about an hour outside of Atlanta. Duluth is about a 40-minute ride outside of Atlanta. Because I know when we was in downtown Atlanta and we put that thing in the GPS, it took us 40 minutes, okay? And that was at, what time was that, Abby? We was leaving that night. We were leaving that was when we were leaving the Views, when we left Views, and that was at night with no traffic. So I can only imagine what that commute is in the middle of the day, because Atlanta traffic ain't no damn joke, y'all. So I can only imagine what that commute was in the middle of the day, because at 11 o'clock at night, it was a 40-minute drive, okay? Right, your sister's in Duluth. Yeah, it's a little hump. So here's what I'm going to say. The smartest thing that Porsha has done is keep that house. The smartest thing that Porsha has done is keep that house. Because she gonna need it again. Let me tell you one thing, no matter what going on with Porsha and Simon, she will never get put out again and have nowhere to go. And that's a fact. Powerful, that's a fact. I believe that. I believe that in my heart. I believe that. And her mama know that it might be temporary. Her mama know that she might not be in the big suite for too long, child. Sandy Springs is basically Atlanta. It's just outside of Buckhead, Duluth, and Lawrenceville or further. Yeah, honey. All I'm going to say is, I would be curious to see if they actually even make it to the wedding. It'd be curious to me. Because I see how Porsha had already slowed things down, right? She done already slowed things down. Of course they getting a prenup. Simon's gonna get a damn prenup. Of course they getting a prenup. Yeah, they're gonna get a prenup. I think at this point both of them would get a. I don't think. See, in this day and age, people getting upset over prenups. I've just never been that person. I've never been that person. I understand the idea, the concept, the purpose, the reason. Like I understand all of that about a prenup. I don't have no money, and I would get a prenup. Okay. Right, the Carlos Phaedra alliance, yeah, that didn't go so well. That didn't work out too well for them. I don't want to see a Mama Diane show. I would look at a Dennis show. Would y'all look at a Dennis show? I think Dennis is hilarious. You see Dennis a dating show for Dennis. Oh my gosh. You know how mad that would make Porsha if Dennis got a dating show? Ooh, y'all. Do y'all know how mad Porsha would be? Now, right on the curb is that there may be a season 2 to this shenanigans, okay? Because they've changed the wording of her show from a limited series to just a series. So, y'all, they might be thinking about giving this mess a season 2, child. Right, running his restaurant, dating. I could see Dennis, because I think Dennis is entertaining. I think Dennis is funny. Now, I wouldn't want to hear him talking about Porsha all the time. Like, I definitely would want him to do his own thing. I wouldn't want him talking about Porsha all the time. But I could see him doing that. Yes, her head would. Oh yeah, if Dennis got a show, child, yeah, her head would. Oh my gosh, her head would explode. Powerful says she got a prenup. Listen, I would get a prenup. I ain't lying, because I have property and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like again, I don't have a whole lot of money. I really don't, but I don't have children, so I have a will, and my will is very specific. I need to update it, but it's very specific. And so, if I were to get married at this point in my life, I would get a prenup. I might not have a whole lot to my name, but child. If I get married and it don't last, I don't want him to have no claims to nothing. Sure. I definitely don't want to hear anything about Storm, child. Yes, honey. Listen, Mav starts tonight. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I might give y'all the first episode. Last season, I was so bored. I was so bored and I was so over it. And if I had reviewed last season, all I would have done was talk about old girl, the I don't want to call her crazy, but the girl, y'all know the one, Michaela. All I would have done was talked about Michaela and the guy, I'd have talked about Michaela, her husband, Zach, and I would have talked about the other guy, the one, what's his name? I know him. Oh, what's his name? Shoot. The one who locked the wife out because she called him by another dude's name, and he locked her out of the apartment. All I would have done was talk about the two of them all season. The rest of them, it just wasn't that interesting. Gil and no, not Gil, child, not Gil, but Gil and his wife. Like listen. First of all, I said from the beginning that after like episode 2, I was like, oh, none of these couples gonna make it. I was sick of Jose. Yep, Jose. I was so sick of Johnny and Bao. Oh, I was so sick of Johnny's ass. And I actually liked Johnny at the beginning. Like in the first couple of episodes, I didn't think him and Bao was gonna work out, but I liked Johnny. Listen, Johnny was done with Bao after she told him she don't take a shower every day. When she told him that she don't take a shower every day, and he said, well, can you at least not get in the bed if you haven't taken a shower? And she said no. I said, oh, well, that's the end of that. That's a non. You can see the look on Johnny's face. That was a non-negotiable for him. Baby, that was a non-negotiable for him. Okay? He meant that thing. I knew that marriage was over then. I'm going to tell you, Gil and old girl's marriage was over when they looked at each other's bank accounts. When she showed him her bank account and he showed her his bank account, and he started making excuses about how his money is over in Costa Rica in a savings account in Costa Rica and he can't touch it. I said, well, that marriage is over. That's over. That's a wrap. When Michaela is, listen, let me tell y'all something. And I'm saying this to be, I ain't saying this to be mean. I'm dead serious when I say this, y'all. When Michaela and Zach, I said they gonna end up on a true crime episode. This is a snapped episode right here. This right here is a snapped episode waiting to happen. Jason Derulo, listen, all I know is that Jason Derulo beat somebody up because they call him Usher. That's stupid, and he gonna pay for it. I hope he got a little bit of change, because I hope he got a little bit of, because that's stupid. So y'all want me to watch Maths? Y'all want me to talk about Maths? Is that what y'all saying? Because the premiere is tonight. I did put it in my DVR. Y'all want Maths? I mean, put it in the chat if that's what y'all want. Y'all want to hear what I got? Y'all, because they in Boston, child. I did look at the matching special, but let me tell y'all something. These matchmakers got about one more season out of me. If we don't get a successful couple out of this season, we need at least 2 successful couples out of this season, or I can't call them experts no more. I can't call them experts no more. Okay? I can't call them experts no more. Last season, none of the couples made it. All of them couples got divorced last season. The season before that, only one couple made it. One. I don't know, y'all. I want to see the new. I saw the previews for the cleaning lady. Yeah, I saw. It looks like it's a pretty good little concept. Look like it's a pretty good little concept. I can't promise y'all I'm gonna watch it, because listen, my DVR stay full. Y'all know my DVR stay full. Y'all know I got shit on top of my DVR. I know I got shit on top of shit on top of shit. Wait, a kid came in my room. What show came on? Mavs, Married at First. A show you wouldn't watch. Married at First Sight. Abby can't do shows like that, y'all. Y'all know that would make her itch. She can't do shows like that, child. She can't do shows like that. Do you believe we should get our reparations from America? What? Eddie. I would love to get reparations. I don't know where that question came from, but okay. I would love to get reparations, sure. I don't have much faith in this season either, but yeah, I watch Maths and we'll be here for the reviews. Okay, well, I see what we talking about with these Maths, child. I don't know. I see what I'm talking about. That must have been somebody clear for that look like us. No, Usher and Jason don't look alike. Listen, I don't know. First of all, I don't even know who Jason Derulo is. Like, I know the name, but I don't know that dude. I could not tell you. I don't know if he's a singer. I can't tell you if he's an actor. I don't know him. I don't know who he is. Like, I don't know him for his works. I know him by name. When people say Jason Derulo, I know he's some sort of celebrity. But so I can promise you that when I walk down the street, I wouldn't know whether he Usher or Jay. I don't know you. I don't know you. Yeah. One of the grooms doesn't have a job, but in his defense, he got laid off because of the wrong, and he's employable. He just got laid off because of COVID. So, oh, he's a singer. I promise you, I don't have nothing in my. There's nothing in my iTunes by him. Now that don't mean nothing, because there's a whole lot of music out here, but there's nothing in my iTunes. You don't know that. You don't know that song. What You Say? That's the name of the song. What You Say? The baby can sing, but he problematic. Oh Lord. He's most famous for singing his own damn song. His own dang what? Oh, not he should have took it as a compliment because Usher looks better. Oh, I don't even know who these people are, Xavier. Who are these people? Who is Teber, Tesher, and Jebby Baby? See, that's why I don't know. I don't know. I don't. This how I know I'm old. Y'all just this how I know I'm old. I don't know who that is. I don't know who none of them people are. Just give me my new edition. Can I just get me some new edition? I don't know these people. Hopper, who this woman? I don't know these people. Can I just get my good new edition? Now, oh, it's okay. Now, okay. Hold on, Fruit Punch. I think you gave me something. Is that the guy that was dating Jordan Sparks and then broke up with her because it was something they had a bad breakup or something like that? I think I remember that. Is that who they had like a bad breakup or something? I mean, Jordan got herself a whole man and a baby and stuff now, but didn't they have like a bad breakup or something like that? Am I going to the New Edition concert? I do not know. It's going to depend on what's going on in these streets. Okay, it's going to depend on what's going on in these streets. Listen, I have seen New Edition more times than probably is healthy. But most people in my age group have, child. Most people in my age group have. Okay, but me and my crew, you know, we are gonna make a decision based on whether we feel comfortable being in a like the answer is right now I wouldn't feel comfortable going to the concert and I would probably just sell my ticket. But I, in another month I might, I may. George Sparks knows she lied. She knows she wrote, oh Lord. He broke up with her because he didn't want to get married, even though he had a whole song called Marry You. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Well, any for life, yeah, baby. Yep. Y'all, what am I gonna eat for dinner? I don't know what I got a taste for. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Like, people need to stop losing their temper. Like, but that's okay. He gonna pay for that. And he seems to have a recollection to snow bunnies. Let them be their problem. Listen. Now, before I probably won't come back tonight. You have tickets in DC also? Yeah, we got tickets, but if I had to make a decision today, the answer would be no. What are you saying? Any heartbreak? I remember seeing them at the Budweiser Super. Oh, you go way back, girl. You did not say Budweiser Superfest. Baby, I used to go down to RFK to the Budweiser Superfest down at RFK Stadium back in the day. Oh, you took me way back with that. I used to go down to Kings Dominion to see New Edition, the Budweiser Superfest, baby. Child. You made chili earlier and you making stir fry vegetable. Abby said he is married into a black woman, so cut that out. Well, she said it. Don't he have a baby? I think I remember him having a baby. Don't he have a baby? So I don't think I'll be back tonight, only because, like I said, I'm gonna try to get some videos out because I couldn't do no videos last night. But that's when you saw him at RFK with Bobby Brown. Child, yes. Okay, beautiful. See you. Yeah, yes, girl. But over on Sherelle's World, Mary Cosby's cousin, uncle, somebody, child, he over there telling all the family business. Now, some of the stuff he's saying, kind of know. Some of the stuff he's saying, I'm not surprised to hear. But baby, it is all entertaining. It is all entertaining. So, like, for example, she said that Mary had an affair with that Cornelius guy, and that is Carlton, the guy that committed that died. He didn't commit suicide. I'm sorry, he died. That allegedly him and Mary were having an affair, and that allegedly he used to be up there on Mary's side of the house, and her husband is very much aware, and that her husband is okay with her doing her own thing. That's sort of the arrangement that they have. That doesn't shock me. Because there's nothing about them that says we are in love, okay? She even said that the man made her skin crawl, and we know that they don't sleep in the same bedroom. Cameron, is his name Cameron? I thought his name might have been, okay. Cameron is, okay, his name is Cameron. Okay, I don't want to be get the baby name wrong, so Cameron, okay, Cameron. So I wasn't surprised by any of that. They said that the uncle said that the mother did not tell them to get married, that that was not her intention for them, that all that is made up, that is all a lie. Again, I'm just telling y'all what the interview has said. But I didn't look at the whole thing because they were still live when I went live. So I'm going to go back and look at it from the beginning, and I'll take some notes. And if it's something worth coming back to talk to y'all about, I will, okay? If it's something worth coming back here to talk about, we'll talk about it. Why is the wig, child, Mary's wigs be horrible. Child. Her wigs are horrible. Somebody needs to innovate. I'm not doing this with you, Young Rich. I'm not doing this with you. Cameron, is his name Cameron? Whatever the dude's name is, I know what I'm talking about. I know it starts with a C. Carlton, Cameron, Consuela. Jason and the girl broke up. Anyway, so that's what we had tonight, y'all. That's all I have. Shout out to the 125 people in the chat. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. If you're interested in joining the book club, I pinned the channel for the book club. And once again, the book that we are reading, this is the book that we're going to be reading. The book is by Tamron Hall. It is called As the Wicked Watch. Again, it is available on Kindle. Amazon has hardback and paperback, but you don't have to pay for it at all if you want to check it out from the library. And like I said to you, I told you guys before, Overdrive is an app that I've used. If you connect, you have to register your library card with Overdrive. But once you register your library card, it'll connect you to your local library, to, you know, the library in your area that's connected to that card. And you can check it out. And what it'll do is it'll electronically download the book to your Kindle or your tablet, whatever. And once, and again, it'll keep it there for the length of time that you would have checked the book out from the library. So I'm not sure if it's 2 weeks or if it's a month. I really don't remember. And you can even renew the book from your Kindle if there's no waiting list. Now, if there's somebody waiting for the book, I mean, just like at a regular library, if you go to the library and nobody's waiting for the book, you can check the book out again. You can renew it. But if somebody is waiting for that book, you know, you can't renew it. So it's the same rules apply. But I definitely look forward to those of you who would like to join us for our book club discussions. And we'll be over there with that. Child, listen, Mary, YBS Mary. I said I was going to do better this year. Listen, I've been taking notes. Where's my notebook? Oh, my notebook fell on the floor. I've been taking notes. I got to pick it up anyway. Listen, I've been taking notes, y'all. I'm trying to do better with the names. I promise y'all I am. Hey, Shawana, how you doing, boo? I'm trying to do better with the names. I promise y'all I am. I should have made that a New Year's resolution. I didn't. I did not make it a New Year's resolution, but I should have made it a New Year's resolution, child. Hopefully tomorrow I can report to y'all that I have my damn groceries, okay? This has been a week-long ordeal. And here's the sad part. After all of this, I could have just took my lazy ass to the store and went grocery shopping. The problem is the grocery store's been empty all week because of the daggone. They cleaned the grocery stores out. They probably clean, as we speak, they probably cleaning out the grocery stores again for round 2 because you know that, like I told you, they called it for another 4 inches tomorrow night. So hopefully they got my groceries together, child. Anyway, I'll be here tomorrow to report it. So If you are not watching the Real Housewives of Miami, y'all go ahead and get caught up. It's on the Peacock Network. Y'all go ahead and get caught up and join us here tomorrow for a conversation about what's going on with the Miami Housewives, honey. Y'all come on and join us, okay? And with that, I am out. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.